Sure. Oh, a TA. Dire
It's like bad. It was like 1v1 against Razor. TN loses.
not good at all.
Yeah, TN loses to Razor. Like really bad.
Like later on in the game,
Maybe not with a Lich.
maybe they'll change lanes up.
Yeah, maybe they'll do dual lane Lich TA.
Okay.
That's gonna be hard for this Night Stalker then. Yeah. What are OG's gonna get for no tail, right? They got what?
Do they put Doom on Nota ever? No. Yes?
No, not really. I mean, I think
No, they have before. They have before.
I want to say, yeah, there might have been a time or two. So they what? They do Panda, Beastmaster. What's another no-tail hero that I'm not thinking of right now?
Meepo.
Meepo's always there too.
Ember Spirit has been ignored.
Nah, I don't think they will put him on Ember Spirit. I don't think so.
Dude, they pick Sven, they have like no damage. They can't do any damage.
I mean, they could. It's really good versus the flag and the TA.
Casual Tiny.
Ooh.
Oh, they have a lot of like big heroes though, like Lich, Dazzle.
Find out in a second. Beast. Okay, they're just saying with some comfort, just what they're
gonna push
good at.
really
cheap. Dude, Minexi's team fight's awful.
Yeah.
They have like almost no team fight aside from Gyro.
They're all in on this laning phase.
Chain Frost and Call Down, that's about it.
Yeah, that's. I mean, they have no way to keep them in place though with Chain Frost, and there's gonna be bouncing in between the zombies too, as well as Beastmaster.
Yeah, I think like what you guys mentioned, if they don't win the lanes,
yeah,
they are pretty much screwed.
No stuns, no lockdown for them either. Actually, no stuns.
Homing
missile, bro. And Void to stop TPs, and then Chain Frost again. That fraction mini stun.
Poison touch.
Maxed poison touch.
MKB TA.
KB, alright.
Okay.
It's looking like got the draft. Their team that has like what 2-3 powerhouse drafts. This has got to be in those cards, and pressure's got to be Mineski to be able to perform here. First game of the summit. First game of the summit. Go. Let's go. I can't wait to christen it off with the first blood.
First game. How many mangoes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mangoes. Oh, times are changing. Mangoes are getting cheap.
Should have taken the bet in this game.
Wow, that's a lot of mangoes.
No one would have gotten the numbers right. 6 mangoes.
We gotta see how they're gonna be laning this. We were questioning if they were gonna be throwing the Lich mid to help out.
I think ideally, the lane's pretty tough versus Razor. They've already blocked Doom spawn, so it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, they saw that ward coming out though from OG. Free 50 gold. Nice TP from the Dazzle. Get the ward out early. Look at this GPM get ready to go up. I think I give it to Gyro.
What do you think about the TPs? Do you think you should do it every game on a support? Every game?
I don't know about every game. Sometimes you can just mind
depends on what you're against. If they don't have strong lanes, then you don't really care.
Like you probably are assuming that they're gonna do like what Undying Doom, try to make sure the Doom gets levels. So you want to like be aware, be able to have your pull open, be able to, if you want to commit 3 heroes up there, even though it probably will be Lich mid or with the Night Stalker bottom.
All right.
Little bit of a tussle here. And oh, the board experience. Oh, got it. Oh, bam. Rich. And that's going to be a rune split apiece here. So yeah, TA started with boots, I believe, right? I think you need to
start with boots, yeah.
And he got the ward gold and the bounty gold.
Yeah, so he got a little bit.
It seems like he's all alone, so this lane is tough for him.
Yep.
Which is just gonna be is Lich moving back to middle?
That's really good that they dewarded that though so early. Doom has access to a creep.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Okay, well, TA.
Okay, so the Lich is indeed moving back to middle. And top lane,
casual rocket rush.
Yes, gotcha.
Is Dazzle dead? No. Dazzle? Oh, fine. Hot and heavy already. Take those. Good exchange.
But they have to like be able to do really well in the lanes in the next few minutes. Otherwise, when everyone gets their levels on OG, they group out and they push. It's gonna be really tough for them.
Yeah,
it's already starting off pretty poorly for them. Like Night Stalker versus BM is already BM favored. The top lane they already got rid of a lot of Mineski's regen, and they unblock the spawn, and then mid TA's not having a great time.
It's not looking good for them. But would you actually get the mech on Razor? I noticed when they actually run Razor a lot, they don't actually get
the mech.
Yeah, they don't get mech.
Or is it even necessary? Do you think maybe they have enough sustain power
for the strat you want?
Yeah, for the strat you want to.
Usually Moon goes with Lad's Rush, though. So I don't know if maybe he'll switch it up this game.
So who's getting it?
But it's really interesting what OG does with their supports. Instead of just like, you know, pulling, they know their pull's open, they just, look, Fly's just sitting mid, basically dual laning, and then Crit's top.
Basically,
change it up.
They are able to go by their early game unscathed and everyone gets their levels. That's all what they need to do to be able to group up.
Was Doom able to eat a creep?
Not sure. Definitely, yeah, he got a troll creep.
Not the most useful creep here.
It's still good XP for them though. He's almost level 3 2 minutes in, which is really good as dual off.
Sure, but so far if you look at the CS, it's pretty even on all across the board. That is really, really good for OG.
Yeah.
Razor 79. Oh my god.
TA's not doing too bad though. He has 7 CS. Or one of them's a ward actually, so he has 6 CS.
I mean, he has a Lich in his lane.
Yeah, he has a Lich, so if you're even with against the Lich, you're pretty much A-okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Walking the TA dog here a bit.
Static Link is quite a nasty sound.
Production is a bit loud in my freaking ear here. You want to go ahead and relax a bit? The game is blowing my mind right now with how the audio is so loud. But here they're making a move. Oh, maybe it's very low. Move could be our first blood, and it will be. It's going to be Drews who picks it up. Mineski will crisp it off the Summit 4 with the first blood of the tournament.
Oh my god, that is so loud.
That was close.
Production. Can't hear. They turned it up. Can you tell them to bump it down a bit? They turned it from 10 to 11. 10 to 11. Down like 30%. My goodness.
Now we got Rior getting gone on. Four and zombies.
Almost Venom.
That's a lot of slow.
Yeah, it is. Orb of Venom, 2 boars, some zombies.
So when you need a TP scroll.
Yep. He's doing well though. Night Stalker's got 11 CS. He's doing pretty decent in the offlane.
The Lich did actually,
he started there.
He took one creep from his lane, like one creep.
Was he stacking Ancients too, or is he just like dying mid?
He basically took one creep and he ran over to stack Ancients and got over to mid lane.
Every time Mineski goes even in lane, oh, it's just because of Lich.
The Lich was there.
Yeah, that's basically what Lich does. Yeah.
Sounds seem to be improved. I can hear things.
I could have it go a bit lower, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me too. I would like it lower.
4.
I would like it
Get
lower.
back there, you got all those fancy knobs and levers, and you start tweaking it around a bit.
Alright, let's see what happens. Nighttime and an invis.
Yeah, but who's he supposed to go on? They have defensive supports in their lanes that are vulnerable. Doom has Scorched Earth, so maybe looking...
Maybe they should rotate someone bottom and go for the Beastmaster or something? Or maybe he goes top? I don't know.
Dude, he just full tanked Rocket Barrage.
He's like, how dare you? Two full. 2 full Rocket Barrages, but he has this Saber Creep as well, so that's really nice.
You know, I think even if the Night Stalker rotates to other lanes, it's still not possible for them to get a kill.
Yeah, he'll probably just chill.
There's no
little TA's gotta go.
for him to gank.
And this is really, really bad for them. Like, it's just 2 to 1, but for the overall strategy, it's looking really bad.
Yeah, OG has like super well fortified lanes.
Look at the Doom. Doom's 23 and 8. Gyro's only 14 and 2. So Doom's winning that really hard right now. That little help from that Winter Wyvern, and then eating that side creep, or having that side creep open like you mentioned, because they dewarded.
Yeah, having the Saber Creep is just ridiculous. Like, even with Poison Touch and Rocket Barrage, it's incredibly difficult to break.
Yeah, he just has too much sustain for that lane.
Yeah.
They don't have enough damage to actually kill him.
We don't think they have enough damage, like, period.
He's got his 6 now.
Yeah.
One more creep.
Just no respect right now. Mineski needed to be ahead in this laning phase. You can't afford to go even, let alone be behind. They would need to throw it a bit.
I would even say if they're even, it's still really bad for them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, even they needed to be ahead.
Even if it's a 50-50 early game, it's still going to be really bad for Mineski.
Of course.
So they have a lot of stacks open to them. They realize there's no anxious.
He blocked it with the Hawk.
Yeah, but they have the large camp, and they have better Roche. Actually, they don't have better Roche. At least they both have Roche.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is going to be on the Gyrocopter's shoulder. The first rotation with the call down has to do a lot.
Crit's putting a ward behind the tower, and Doom's coming out.
And that's the first Doom of the game. Jarkom's trying to run.
Got a Night Stalker rotation.
Uh-oh. Moon? They might have to trade each other here.
Oh, the Super Blast! He didn't get the Brave off because of it.
Ooh. Have to pull out the
Man,
crane to save him.
that was
a good heal.
a good and big heal bomb, but 2-1. It's still really big victory for OG.
Really good rotations by OG.
And Gyro is forced to go into defensive. It's a bad
Like
pace.
Gyro is even the most important hero for them right now, and Jesse Rush is gonna go down that easy kill for no tail with the raw, because Gyrocopter is the one that is gonna be doing a lot of pace. He take a lot of pace.
You don't want him to be TPing back to the lane.
Dude, this one dying is rich.
Yeah.
Look at this. That's good.
How's he so
He
rich?
the mech.
He's where he's had to be every single time on the rotations.
Yeah, I guess at this point you can actually put the mech on Undying, and Razor just goes for his carry items.
Yeah. Probably.
Is he doing that? Oh, he's got a Sobi mask, at least for now.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the Aquila, the usual stuff.
So basically for Mineski, they're gonna look to try and maybe get a hit by doing a lot of ancient stacks or get Roshan with TA.
But they had the Hawk to scout out.
Yeah.
They're neutral.
I mean, it's gonna be tough though, but those are the few things that they can look to, you know, try
Yeah.
and accomplish.
TA is farming her stacks right now. Glitch is taking mid.
And they're going to be losing nighttime here in 10 seconds.
Yeah, but in this sort of game, like the first nighttime is really meaningless. Like it's so hard for Night Stalker. Call down comes in. Fly is gonna go down here. The Reach Undying.
Yep.
He didn't buy out, it looked like, either, so he goes down with that pile of gold.
Do you see what he's actually going for? No, he didn't spend any gold at all.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
I think he was saving for Arcanes and he was just
Oh, nice.
short of it.
Mineski's doing a really good job of protecting their top side of the map, though. After the Gyrocopter died, they kind of bounced back from that.
OG put 2 aggressive wards down. They have one watching that big camp, and then they have one, I believe.
Yeah, one just got
behind the tower.
dewarded, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually going much better than I expected for the, like...
Oh,
70
Doom.
Oh,
Second Doom up again.
wanted to do the ancient camp.
He seems like he's fine. Like Dazzle's
He's
coming
okay.
in.
Yep, he's good. Moon, though, is persistent. Got a 180 the hell out of here.
Undying's rotating.
Oh, he needs
The whole team is gonna be there.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was
No, probably
big.
not right. Okay, he's going to be stepping out. They have to Delta split.
Glitch is like, no me!
Yeah, take me!
Take me, not my friends! Uh-oh.
Oh, no! Oh, they're going down for sure. Yours going to be dropping here. TA... HP? Refraction? Not going to be enough. Call down. And this is just Mineski crumbling down one by one. Oh, no! Oh, J.O. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Thumbs up to that.
Well, it didn't look like it was gonna work out with that Doom. Ended up just being perfect. They all just rotated.
I mean, they're forced to team fight at the point in the game where they don't really want to team fight. If the Gyro were there maybe a little bit earlier, they can just pop the Doom and then kind of retreat back to their T2. But as the game stands right now, OG are just kind of forcing Mineski to react even with the insufficient vision given by the Night Stalker.
Well, Fly does bait in Night Stalker, but obviously at nighttime with the darkness, he's gonna
OG
walk.
doesn't have a mech though, which is really good for Mineski. They can keep, I think, winning these like small skirmishes, or at least trading pretty well up until that point. And they definitely need to keep stacking while they can.
That book is gonna hurt
You
a
have,
lot.
you have to get 4-star for the styling, I think. Like someone has to build 4-star.
At some point, yeah, but first you're worried about getting. I mean, who's gonna get it? Night Stalker? Night Stalker wants stacks. Dazzle's not gonna have any items. Gyro's not gonna build.
I guess
cores.
the Lich.
Yeah, Lich is probably the best one.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Long ways away.
He might want a mech though to.
Do they want a mech? Like it doesn't seem like they'll be able to.
It doesn't seem like it, but OG is gonna take control of the map if they don't, right? It's like they'll lose team fights if they have a 4-staff, but they'll also lose team fights if they.
Yeah, I guess
mech.
that's true.
Right.
But if you build a mech on the Lich, then I guess the Dazzle will be the one to build the Force, or...
But they probably want a medallion on him to go
yeah,
for Roche.
that too.
They need too many items right now, and none of them have any gold.
Oh, Reor. No.
Gotcha. Move in. They yell at his face.
TP. He might be okay.
He's gone.
Yep. Nice TP.
Very, very good TP. I mean, that's the weakness of the build where you go for more points in the aura and just
I mean,
one point on the
they're still
axe.
not scared
Yep.
though.
I mean, they're
They
just so
have
much
curse.
stronger right now with the Tomb. Like, they just drop Tomb and they run in.
So we're still on cooldown right now, but tower is dead. Curse is up. Oh!
that chain not going to be working out too well, and it looks like we're having a little bit of a lag. No bueno. And it looked like the courier also went down. Yep.
Yeah, Gyro's treads.
Still, Doom's always like up in their face. They already blew call down. Tombstone should be coming up.
Nah, there's no tombstone for this fight. It's 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
30 seconds. Oh,
It's got such a long cooldown.
thanks forever.
Not happening. They
nice
got a
try.
sentry. Winter's Curse even going to be pulling her out. And not even Refraction's going to be saving little TA. Oh my goodness. Theater Ball almost got him.
Yep. But
Yikes.
so far it's still looking really grim for Mineski. They just lost the tower and losing even more map control. The Ancients is going to be really hard for them to access right now with the tier 1 and mid lane down.
I mean, Doom just keeps running in their face, and they can't deal with him. He's able to like access the back line. He can just straight walk past the front line, Doom the Dazzle, and everyone
Yeah,
has
this
to
is
run
the
away.
problem when you have Dazzle and Lich and you don't have a off lane that has a lockdown. Like you
Yeah.
don't have a hard lockdown, so Doom is able to just run around in the fights and you're not gonna be... It's the same when you're up against Slada. He runs around with sprint and you don't have a stun, and you can't do anything against him.
As you can see, everyone coming in, filing in throughout the day. Most people not even here yet. Only the two teams, pretty much. And Liquid, I guess, showed up where they.
We saw
kind of
EG.
practiced,
EG's here
but-
too.
Oh, EG is here.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see him, but.
Ehome was here too.
Yeah,
All right.
EG.
Well, apparently I didn't see anyone. I was focused on work.
What's wrong with all you guys' vision? Jeez.
Me?
What hero is that?
You're leaning on
Well,
that.
at least I
know.
see the humans running
Getting
around the house.
getting slouchy over here.
I can't watch it like this.
It is hurting my back a bit.
I know.
Look like you're like, I can't watch it like this.
Well, is that the way?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the way. All right.
Yes, that's the way.
Let's do the way.
This is the way.
Oh, this isn't very comfortable.
That looks a little too feminine.
Okay, how about this?
I mean, I guess I approve. Your feet all over the couch.
You look cute.
As long as Yannis doesn't mind.
Didn't you see like some of the players actually play like this?
Yeah.
I'm surprised
everybody.
lots of players play like that, or the one knee up kind of a thing, or the two, or the air cross with the hands under on the keyboard.
What?
I mean,
I don't think that one.
that was a joke, gentlemen.
the air cross.
What's your gamer position when you play? You're a leg up kind of a guy, aren't you?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
He is.
Do you tap?
Oh,
your leg?
dude, I saw Bamboo play. He played on the couch with his keyboard in his lap and his mouse like this.
Was
he
his
played
legs, like, up
He
as
played
well?
like this. His keyboard was right here, where my arm is.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he sat on the couch and his monitor was right here.
Is that the funniest one you've seen?
That's how he actually
No,
plays.
Ja, you
I mean, he was just relaxing and like playing
Yeah,
clubs, but
You see
Oh.
JH? Yeah,
Well, I
Ja,
haven't
that
seen
guy.
him play.
He's like that. He puts his keyboard like this and his mouse like that. He
that
plays with a
far
giant-
apart?
Yeah, like you could put a plate in the middle to eat while you're playing.
Oh, fair.
Alright. Game is
Looks
out.
like
with no hands.
they flipped some snobs, unplugged, replugged, they blew on the cable. I don't know what they had to do, but we got a game back underway here. And what was it? It was OG pushing down mid.
Took that
OTL picked
TA.
up his Necro book. He's got it in his stash. He almost has level 2 of the good book. That's a Zookeeper right
So
there.
now, like, Lich pretty much is, like, very, very useless. There's, like, not that much physical damage that he's blocking with his armor. They lost the laning phase, even with Dark Writ, and his Chain Frost is gonna have to deal with, like, Necro Books and zombies and, like, all these things.
And
So
no lockdown.
This,
So it's just
this
gonna-
is, or like, okay, maybe if they had an AA, they can actually have a chance of winning these team fights and dealing with the Doom, maybe bursting down the Doom, but all he's really done is, like, stack for them in the early game, but there's no economic advantage that Mineski has gained at all.
We're really stretching it really far, like trying to figure out something that they can actually do.
Yeah.
But I think overall, when you're running a draft that has no stuns, it's either you're able to burst down a target really quick, so it actually helps that you don't have stuns.
Or
But
you
right
have
now,
so much damage that it doesn't matter.
yeah, right now Mineski they can't even kill like one hero. It's so hard for them to burst one hero down. Even if they land all their combos correctly, it's still really hard.
At least Dazzle's a medallion.
I guess.
Are they going to be able to do
Can they
Roche,
sneak a
though?
Roche?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's
That
what
is-
they're going
they'd
for,
have to
but
hope for
uh-oh.
a team wipe, which OG are already pulling out something freaking fishy here. They are smoked up and on the move. And
I think they just picked up the book 2, and I think Moon just picked up his drum.
Yeah,
Smoke
they have
battle.
a hog there.
They saw the ball,
Did they see it?
didn't they?
I think
Maybe not.
so.
and I think Night Stalker lost his smoke, so he
Saw
just
Night
something's
Stalker
up.
now.
Uh-oh. Oh,
The jig is up.
the jig might be up here.
And he's just gonna doom one guy and they're gonna roll the other guy and the team fight's over.
Oh, they split up
Stewart just dead.
and these two went the wrong way. Oh, definitely Jesse Bash. Poor Lich. He's gonna lob off a Frost, say his prayers, and he's going down.
Night Stalker got away at least. I thought the Beastmaster would catch him with the roar, but his Hawk, I think, ended up dying beforehand.
I think the Razor's actually very good versus Night Stalker. Not only does he have like unstable current, you don't want to go on him, but he just used Plasma Field and they saw 2 heroes immediately through darkness, right? That's pretty good.
Yeah, they have a lot of vision
bad.
from the plasma plus the hawk.
Plus Tombstone, or plus zombies. Yeah, I think it's actually surprising amounts of vision.
They just
Yeah, like we said though, OG's just gonna, you know, get their levels and then just group up. And now
There
they're
you
gonna
go.
threaten high ground book too.
Can they even defend this? They don't have chain frost. I don't see them being able to do anything there.
Should be.
Night Stalker's not there. TA's not there.
So they didn't even use Book for that last fight, or Tombstone.
Rex is down 15 minutes.
What aura do they have on Doom?
I think the Ursa.
My attack's
Oh my gosh.
All right, this is it. Call down. And they're just gonna walk off the welcome mat and wait a bit.
Okay, well that's a free T3. They can take a Roche at any point.
Yep.
Maybe
got all
wait
their
for
ults
Book
up.
3.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want. They can just wait for the lanes to be pushed out, group up, wait for someone to go back to base to regen, and just take their own sweet time. It's
Yeah.
very hard for Mineski to contest whatever they're trying to do.
They can smoke right now. What little bit of nighttime they have left.
Yeah, they have to try it.
They have to
60
try,
minutes
yeah.
is the end of the night time.
Yeah, they have to try to roast or something, but they're gonna get caught and they see the smoke. right
Oh
away.
yeah, that's
Not good.
this is realistically the only chance they have though. They have to be able to take Roche or get a pick and then take Roche, and then they can maybe fight during the
They're
day.
gonna see this, right away. The Hawk's already there.
Okay.
They could manipulate this in their favor, wait till it's almost done, take it over, take the fight, and probably take a set of racks. If the dream is alive.
They do have
If
Winter's
they take
Curse
a
available.
fight here and they lose the fight, the game is probably gonna just be over for Mineski. They have to be able to.
I mean, it's
take
getting
the rush.
low. They have to
Fly
fight
over
in
the curse here in a second.
Oh,
Jails is man left behind.
That was a decent call down.
Oh, Chain Frost bounced to neutrals.
that is
Oh no.
so unfortunate.
TA's
for them.
gone.
Doesn't have a TP, no chance.
Oh wow, the hateful Doom right there.
Right in the face.
He's just like, I have to use this. You gotta go. Boom. It should be an easy roast for OG.
Nice and low for us, guys. And that probably looks like.
So at this point,
the
Mineski
game.
need OG to just kind of go, let's play with our feet now.
Yeah.
The air cross pose.
Remember
They had some of those
remember
like
the
samples.
pose?
Dakota was talking about before.
The legs cross.
The legs cross pose. They basically have everything they need to just finish the game right now.
Yeah,
And
full map control.
I think for Mineski to win, it's like call down on 5 and then hopefully the chain force bounces on every single hero.
And OG just don't use spells.
They focus the grave target for 5 seconds.
Everything just went, you know, like we were saying, OG just, everything went well for them. The rotations were on point. Gyro got pressured extremely hard by the Doom, and then the rotation from the Wyvern and Undying was just, yeah, perfect.
Would you guys say OG are favorites for this tournament? Altogether?
I don't think so.
They probably have a bit of a target on their back. Maybe not favorites, but people are still going to be looking
The
at them.
stronger teams around.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they kind of been like building a bit of the way that people have been drafting, the way OG does. You know, people have changed up just because of that. Oh, J.O. gets roared.
He's out.
He
Does he
does.
have a buyback? No, he does not. 40 seconds. He's going to be on those
He
sidelines.
has buyback.
He does?
Yeah, he
See,
does.
that's where I can't see anything, winner. You can see that, but you can't see Slardar's band? Jesus. Come on, man.
Ruthless.
Well, I'm requesting a seat change. I don't want to be next to Koto guy anymore.
Do you want to get leaned on by Ben? It's not too bad.
He's so relaxed over here.
They're moving in. Rax is already exposed. OG looking to take the game.
They can't fight.
And Mineski are just like, I don't know. We can't do anything about it. They may have had a buyback, but they're opting not to spend it.
So many auras.
Death timer was so low.
They got
I
Vlad.
think they were really missing like aggressive laning support, like the Bane. I think instead of the Lich would have been really nice for them, just because like OG had like one support sitting in each of the weak lanes, and then a Doom with Scorched Earth and Seder are in one of the other lanes.
Yeah.
So Mineski revolve around getting kills in the early game and building off that momentum, but they never even had momentum at the start, even with the Lich.
I think the other thing they could have done was definitely the stalker not in the core, and you pick someone that has a stun to help the other lanes.
Yeah.
That could have helped.
So,
This is amazing. Looks like, they're just trapped. They don't even know where to go. They're trying to push out lanes. The supports. Dazzle's like, I got this. He's mega creeped.
Could already be thinking about game 2. What do you do at that point? Do you start thinking outside the box a bit? I mean, OG just seemed one of those teams that's hard to just ban against, and now it's like, oh, well, maybe we gotta go back to first banning the Doom, and then you leave something like a Wisp out, and you're like, oh, god damn it, they're also
not even
a Wisp team.
it's not even like the bands that were really
Yeah, I
bad.
don't
No,
think
it
it
was
was
just the
the
overall
band.
shot that they were going for.
I mean, what was it? Committing for a first pick Night Stalker without really seeing what you're going up against?
I think the Night Stalker is fine though. It's just after that, how they follow up with the draft was a lot of issues. They didn't have stuns, they didn't have much AoE. That's why I suggested the Invoker, so it would allow them to have stuns and some AoE.
Deep push as well. Too much priority in the lanes themselves that when it's time for a fight, they're kind of like, this isn't our job really.
Like, their draft is so all in that if your first 5 minutes do not work well for you, you basically just lose the game from there. That is how all in their draft is.
Maybe they might get a nice little freebie here. Call down, the Void slow. No Tail's gonna be going down here, and here comes the rest of the team. They're pissed off about it. Jao's gonna be done. That's a 2 for there for Moon.
Your
Easy grabs for
carry just got killed by the Necrobook.
Yeah, he basically died alone to Necrobook.
Yeah, and you take one of ours, we take 3 years.
Up or better make it. Oh, maybe not. I just call it GG. It's probably a good idea.
And it is all over, and that is going to be game 1 of the Summit 4. A stomping coming in from Team OG. Mineski will need to shake this one off. Otherwise, they're looking at a quick 0-2 to
It
start.
now looks like a number 6 versus number 7 matchup.
Mineski's landings appear to have not been the most accurate thing.
They might need to revamp those a little bit.